Mm, 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 mm. Mm, Bzzz. Green door. Okay, well, it seems as though it's time to get to the next, heart piece thing. Pure heart, not heart piece. What am I thinking? No! I'll skip. Okay. Flipside Tower. Through the fierce battle against Francis TP in the morning again. Chapter 4-1. Into outer space. Oh, this is the chapter I thought it was. Oh well, at least we're gonna get a cool new item. Not really a cool new item, but... Well, let's just say we can't do this chapter without it. Stars everywhere. I believe we're in outer space, almost certainly. What troubles you, Mario? Ah, yes, of course. We seem to be lacking air. You need that, don't you? Oh, gracious me, what am I to do? Um, well, let me see. Elmer, then well, but no! Hey, please wake up. Good thing our heads didn't blow up. You're alright, aren't you? Oh, thank goodness. I don't really know how it got us all out of there. It just sort of happened. We won't last out there as long as we are. Perhaps we should ask for Merlon's advice. Now, in this chapter, you get to break the laws of physics in space, basically. Yeah, let's just say you're gonna get an item that won't make much sense in the real world, but in this game it makes perfect sense. Perfecto. I'm saving. Are my batteries really that low that... No, they're not. Here, dang it. Oh, that was certainly quick work. You've already found the next pure heart. No, Milan. That door led us straight into outer space. Space? Oh no. Oh, I imagine that was an unwelcome surprise. Yes, there was no air. Mario and his friends couldn't breathe. What do we do? Well, if you had a space helmet, you would be alright, I imagine. And you have one? Of course I don't have one. But I imagine that even something like a space helmet would suffice. And I just so happen to... Oh, blast it. What now? Oh, double blast it all. I cleaned up my shelves the other day. Yes, I had the perfect thing, but I was making space and I had to give it to someone in town. To who? Oh, just some random boy. It seemed more convenient than recycling it. You must find that boy and explain the situation. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, this boy is on this floor. Ding! Let me see. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Huh? Did Milan give me something like that? You mean this fishbowl? Yeah, kept I kept it Captain Gill's here in a cup, but then he got too big for it. Yeah, that's why I got real happy when I got this fishbowl. Thing is, now Captain got so big, the bowl got too small for him. Hey, I know, maybe you could find a nice place to set Captain Gill's free for me. Captain deserves freedom, then you gets the fishbowl. That's good, huh? But where can he go? I want to know that he'll be nearby at all times. You got to help me. You got the goldfish bowl. Yeah. Okay, now after you got the goldfish bowl, just go downstairs. Well, to the bottom floor, I guess. B1F, I guess if you want to call it that. Ding. Right here. Just jump down. No. Release the goldfish here. Yes. Boop. Now the fishbowl is empty. That means you can use it as a space helmet. Now you can go back to space and slip back to that door. Important. It's a fishbowl. Anyway, if you go down here, Captain Gills is gonna be like right here. Throughout the whole game, you can visit him, and he'll keep growing and growing. And at the end of the game, he's gonna be huge and have babies with some imaginary fish that doesn't exist, I guess. I'd really heal up, but the next chapter is so ridiculously easy because well, basically the levels are space shooter type games, and those aren't really the hardest of games, especially in a game like this where it's supposed to be easy. Except the Pit of 100 Trials, that will never be easy in any game. Jump, 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 jump. There we go. Now I can go into outer space without worry, because I have a fish helmet. Chapter 4-1. No name. Want to use the helmet? No! Yes. Well, what do you think? Can you breathe now? Yeah. Very well, let's go find this pure heart. Now, at this point in time, it's not going to be a space shooter, but eventually it will. Believe me. In fact, this is the only time you're going to get to use your pixel. I think. SOS. SOS. No, I think you are going to be able to use your pixels. Your jump button is what gets replaced. God. Oh. There's something here. What in the world is this? Why was it hidden here? This is a spaceship. It looks like rather like it. It's an alien. Squeerp. Squirple, squeeple, squinks, morning squirp. Oh dear, who are you? An alien, perhaps? You're the ones looking for the pure heart, Squirple? Cuter than I thought. How do you know about the pure heart and about us? Are you allied with Count Black? I demand answers. No, no scary faces. You can call me Squirps. I'm your captain, Squark. If you want the pure heart, we need to work together, Squarp. Whatever do you mean? Please explain yourself. Squirps can't tell much now, but you must trust Squirps. Now follow me, Squinks. Squack. You heed the captain. You're only a space grunt now, and that is the only rule. You only respond. Gotcha. Gotcha. Are you okay with this? If you say so. We'll say we'll squarp directly to the pure heart. It's like warping, except Squirps invented it. In order to squarp, we'll need a lot of energy, Squeak. You're all brimming with power up power, right? You must give it to Squirps. Success. And here we go. Squarp. Yeah, that's the only time in the game you can actually do that. Every time you try to press A, he just flips into 3D. Squall. We're not even close to our destination, Squirps. Is that all the power you have, Squirp? Good for nothing space gun Squirps was an idiot for thinking you had more. All good for nothings have their own good for nothing ways of moving, Squank. Everybody, you know, you're not really grabbing him like your right hand or left hand, depending on which way you're turning, like, isn't in the right part to where it's supposed to be like holding an object. I guess Nintendo was lazy that day, or someone was just, I don't know, not working that day. Ooh, cake mix. Cake mix can be mixed with like almost any item and it'll make some sort of cake with it. Well, not just cake, any type of dairy dessert. Ooh, a capture card. Ding. Look at me being weird. What if I do this? I couldn't test it out. Wow, that hurts them. That's weird. They're not bad batteries. Stop calling them that. We. Zoom. These things. Level up. Good, I leveled up. I can now be all the laziness I want. I'm not hitting that. There, now I might be able to hit it. There we go. Oh my god. Like I said, this game, this level, this chapter is basically like a space shooter. In fact, only 2 of the 4 levels here aren't space shooters. They're just normal this part. Oh god. Portal mazes. Everybody got, loves them. Using what's his face here is gonna make this whole thing faster, but it's a little slippery to control in space. So I wouldn't recommend entirely to use it, but if you're looking to go a little bit faster, by all means do it. You see, you don't even have to press the button and it goes in the direction forever and ever and ever. A little word of advice, I have absolutely no clue where I'm going, so... Oh look, a catch card SP. Woohoo! Hey, where'd you go? Ow. God, how many are gonna appear? Darn it, I didn't want to kill him. I don't think we're gonna see him again, so... It would be wise to get his capture card. Well, I think there's... Oh, whatever. Oh, look, another one. Actually, you know what? I don't think we're ever gonna see these things again. It takes 1 hit to kill those. Back in this thing. Leftward this time. Catch card SP. No, not that one! Oh well, I still got it. Got the Warped card.